In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arlington. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. quickly after a gain of about 1. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60, go!
From the gun, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. That is taken at the 10. We cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Hold the ready.
They're going to run. That's an okay stand. Ollie Gordon. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A nice throw from the 2nd round pick. It'll get him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the jump.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Go! 60 by 6, hot 70, hot 70, hot. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 26-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gravity Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks 7, Cowboys nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. Going right. It's taken in. A gain there of 15. First down. Cowboys.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Throwing again is Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Try and throw with Milton. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Seahawks' 6-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Pullman. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
As they try to run it here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into traffic, but taken in. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the set. Cougar 19.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Let's go.
Back to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. The Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ollie Gordon, touchdown Seahawks. good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. In the end zone is Cavante Turpin. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break! Go! 60 by 6.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And will bring this to about the 25. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 7.
Go! Ready.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and inches.
Get up.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
For a Cowboys first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And out of the gun is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing, Milton. And that is incomplete.
But after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At their 48-yard
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
18. Ready.
To the air once more is Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's into the hands of Mingo. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
60 vices, 60 vices. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
70 rate.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker for the point out. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Cowboys nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start. We got it. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Back at the 30-yard
The
line.
offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Forced to his right. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Seahawks extend the lead to 24-0.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now give on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's second and 6.
Go. Hawk 18, pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Come on, come on.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Ready up. Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following his gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar Knights.
They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
At the 60. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lions.
Hilton down to throw on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by Scott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Left side, caught by Madden. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Throw once more, here's Milton. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of 30.
A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
For the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
By Cup. And he will score. Cooper Cup, touchdown Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Point after now from Tucker. The extra point, it is blocked.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready, traffic.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to look downfield once again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
First down 10. They're on 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
By Kenneth Murray. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will finally run him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Hawk 7. Panther 60. Panther 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Third down and 9.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. On third and long, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.